Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Hazel one more time. And I hope everyone is okay now and safe. So you know or you see we still have the pandemic, so please do keep safe everyone. And sa hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please hit the bell button below and hit subscribe. Paki-share na lang din. So today we will going to learn about top questions that you will encounter or you will face when you apply for a call center jobs. So obviously, call center ang dominant industry nowadays. And marami sa atin ang gustong matanggap, right? Or makapasa sa call center and makastart na makapagtrabaho. And I hope everyone is ready na. Alright, so question number 1. So most likely you will be asked to tell them about yourself, or you will be asked like, how do you describe yourself? Of course, basically you will tell them your details like your name, your age, your education background, or the school that you have last attended or you graduated from, and pangilan ka sa siblings, also your address of course, and your hobbies or the things that you do during your free time. So dyan, pause ka dyan. And if they have follow-up questions, then that's the time that you will explain further. So number 2, the second question that you will most likely be asked is, how did you know about our job post? Or how did you learn about the job post? So you can tell them that you have learned about the job post through social media or Facebook ads, or you have heard it from a radio ads or TV ads, or your friend referred you, or you were being referred by your friend who is already working in that call center. So those are possible answers that you can tell to the interviewer. And number 3, so most likely the third question that you will be asked is about the job itself. So you will be asked about, how do you understand call center or BPO? So BPO is business process outsourcing, and here you will tell them, or you can answer like, call center is all about customer service. So yun naman talaga. So we are here as experts. So we cater customers calling in about inquiries from certain products or service, and they will also ask about the service that we offer, which can be the answer to their needs. So either through, say for example, car rental, they need car rental, then if we are holding or assigned to a travel account, then we can provide them answers about car rentals. So those are types of services or customer service that that someone who is working from call center does in a daily basis. And yes, you're correct. So we are like the frontliner as well. We are the counter sales. Though the difference is we are doing it over the phone. So we assist customers over the phone or through chats or through emails. So we are literally the experts over the phone. So we provide resolutions to customers' needs or issues regarding with their services and products. So that's what we are, our task, or that's the task that we basically do in a daily basis. So you can customize your answers again, but definitely you will be asked with that question. Alright, so the next question would be, they will ask you about your edge or what makes you stand out among all other applicants. So of course, you will highlight the things that you can do or that you do best. Say, for example, you have the skill with computers, or you are comfortable speaking in English, because most of the time you will be dealing with other people from other countries, because call centers are normally catering clients, say for example from the US, Canada, UK, or Europe. So you really need to bank and invest on with your communication skill. So that can be developed naman in a daily basis and along the process. So all you need to do is practice, right? So those are the things that you can highlight. Another is in a call center, it's very important attendance, right? So hindi lang naman sa call center, but even in all other industries or companies, attendance really is one that we need to deliver, or it is one that is expected for us to deliver. So regardless of the reason, we really need to attend or come to work if we have schedule. So you can highlight also that you're committed with 110% attendance. Why I say 110%? Because there are times that they will require overtime. So we need to be prepared. So we need to know, or we need to let the interviewer know that we are really eager to work, of course, and not be absent. Alright, so any questions so far? I hope you have learned, no? So as we continue, one of the questions that you will face is about salaries, or how much salary do you expect? So of course you will tell range. You can start by say for example, I am expecting or about 13 to 15,000 basic salary, cost. Yun naman ang basic na sweldo talaga dito sa atin when you are starting to work in a call center. That is not included the night differential and incentives. Kung magaling ka or kung gagalingan mo, then you will have like 15 to 20,000 per cut off. Kasi most of BPOs or call center have their own set of incentives that they offer. So depende din yun sa account or client na maa-assign ka. But most likely, basic pay for BPO ranges from 13,000 to 15 or 18,000. So yun, pwedeng yun ang isagot mo. You can always customize, guys. So this is just a guide answers. This is really not the chronological questions that you will get, no, sa actual job interview or sa actual interview. But most likely you will really encounter these questions. So the next would be how do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So those are one tricky question na you will be asked. So of course you need to answer confidently that, or show to the interviewer that you are really into them. So you want to let them know that you want to grow in their company. So you can tell in the next 5 years, most probably I am one of the support, or say I am already promoted and also handle team as a supervisor or as a trainee or a trainer or part of the back office team or the scheduler. So yun ang mga posts na nasa call center, or even a quality assurance analyst. Alright, so the next question that you might possibly be asked is about transportation. So since this is in pandemic period, we still have the pandemic situation, most likely you will be asked about transportation. So if you have any issues with transportation or going to work, so you also need to be prepared answering those. So of course you will tell them that you do not have any issues going to work, or else, right? So gusto natin na ma-hire tayo, right? So you really need to be confident answering na you don't have any issues coming to work. Alright, so yun lang naman guys ang mga expected questions or common questions na you will be asked during job interviews in a call center, or when you apply for call center jobs. So other than that, sometimes you will be asked out of the blue questions, like the interviewer would like to observe how you converse, how you deliver your statement, how you talk. Say for example, they will ask you, how do you cook rice? So of course you will take time to think, right? So those are tricky questions na you will just be surprised that they will ask you. But I was asked with that question before when I applying for call center, when I start applying to a call center. So of course you will tell them that of course you will prepare the rice in a rice cooker, wash it, and then just plug it on, just plug the rice cooker, and that's it, right? So just use simple language or simple sentences. So you don't need to complicate your statement. So the shorter the better. Or sometimes also they will ask, what's your favorite movie, or when was the last time that you travel? So yung mga ganon na mga questions. So you really need to be prepared, and for you to be prepared, you need to practice. And when I say practice, you need to talk. Hindi pwede yung magpa-practice ka just imagining inside your head. No. You really need to talk out loud and read out loud. Pwede niyong gawin yan na nakaharap sa salamin, and then you look at yourself while you are talking. So yun lang muna guys, o so far yun lang man din talaga ang mga common questions na you will encounter when you apply for call center jobs. So good luck guys. I hope meron kayong natutunan and you got something. So again, you can customize your answers. This is just a guide, and all you need to do is really be prepared, be confident, and use simple language. The shorter the better. Do not take time to deliver like lengthy explanations. Unless there's a follow-up question, then that's the time that you will explain further. So I hope guys you have learned something today. Again, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Subscribe.